Oh, hey everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. This video is going to be the Sacral Yoga series in my series of yoga postures and positions for the chakras through the body. Remembering that sacral is all about the emotional self, creative passions, the inner self, similar to the moon sign in astrology in our birth charts. It's about our inner self, how we express and feel our emotions. And don't be surprised if you find yourself in a pose in this sacral series and you feel any emotions just rise up or things just come up, because the body does store emotions, and the sacral postures are some of the biggest ways to really open those up and let them out through the physical sense. So if you're ready and you've got your mat out in front of you, we'll begin. We'll begin coming onto all fours, getting ready for a low lunge. Put your right foot out in front of you. Start by having it 90-degree angle. Square your hips and bring your arms up in front of you, breathing and sinking into the posture. Remember to keep your breath in the back of your throat, deep breathing. Remember to tuck the core, protect the spine, and keep the balance. You can feel like you're flexing your back and keeping your shoulders and your glutes engaged for balance. If this is too difficult, you can just simply sit here too. Come out of that. Give your spine just a little roll to counter that. And then come up with your right foot forward, popping up onto your left toes. We come up into triangle with the legs. You can have your feet just a little bit farther apart than a straight line, just to keep for balance. The way that I find works best to come into triangle is to bring both arms of the upper body forward, keeping a straight line with your upper body. And then once you reach your feet, you can elongate your other side, lengthening the spine. Being mindful that your upper body is spread wide, lengthening like a straight line. Gazing up to the ceiling. Now bringing that left hand down. Bring your feet together. Roll up. Now getting ready for the other side. Bring your right foot back and your left foot forward, squaring the hips. Bring the arms out in front of you. Lean forward, keeping the body straight. Rounding down, touching the floor with your left hand, and then lengthening up with the right side. Take a deep breath. Lengthening, folding the body, not rounding the spine. Bring the feet back together. Slowly roll the spine back up. Breathing into the belly, connecting back with the breath. Setting up for goddess pose. You want your feet just outside of the mat, trying to have them angling outwards to the sides. If all you can do is a 45-degree angle at first, that's okay. You can work towards getting a straight. The body is forgiving, but it's okay if we stumble. Eventually you want to work towards having a straight legs and coming down as straight sideways out as you can. Coming down, down. Reset yourself, and now we'll do it again just to keep the repetition in the body. Trying to turn the feet outwards a little more the second time. Keep a straight back, straight upper body. Squaring the feet again, bringing the legs back in. It's okay to give the legs a little shake. I'm gonna turn my mat back over so you can see me a little better. And now we want to come down onto our seats and prepare for seated forward bend. This has two variations. If you do not have very much openness in your hips, you can just take your hands and place them behind you and just flex the feet and lean back a little bit. This will still give you nice tension in your hips, still giving you a nice stretch in here, in those inner hip flexors. Or for more advanced yogis or more flexible people, if you are able, you can tuck the stomach, tilt your tailbone down, walk the hands out in front of you. And once they are as far as they will go, roll down and just sink down. We'll sit here for a little bit. Slowly coming out of forward fold. I'm going to swoop our legs out behind us. Bring one knee out in front. For Pigeon, you're keeping our foot into our groin area, and then as you lean down, square your hips and try to just roll over, sinking onto your left leg. Breathing deep. This can be a pose where you really feel things come up to the surface, feeling through your emotions, knowing that they are just something to experience, to feel, to breathe through, not letting them take you out of your practice or your posture. Coming up out of Pigeon, push up onto your right toes and up onto your knee, bringing the right knee forward and the left foot back. With your knee, foot into your groin. Fall down with your breath, rolling over onto your thigh just ever so slightly. If you can't get it to touch the floor, that's okay. It will with time. Pushing up with your arms to come out of that pose. Back up onto your left toes, your right knee, pushing your weight up. Come back down onto your bum. Finding our comfortable seat again. Bring both of your feet out in front of you. And now cross your right foot over your left knee and notch your elbow into your right knee and twist with your hands both on the floor, twisting with each breath. Your last breath, exhale and come back to straight forward. Bringing your left leg up over your right knee, notching your right elbow into your left knee, placing both hands on the floor. Take a deep breath and twist. We're massaging our organs of our digestive system and the fine erector spinae in the back, our stable muscles, twisting and getting a nice breath of fresh air in the hips. Dual actions, all taking care of the body. Now exhale and come back to center. Keeping your feet out in front of you. We'll take a nice deep breath and get ready for forward bend for the last pose. Take a deep breath, holding your abs into your back. Breathe up, come halfway up. If it's hard to grab your feet, you can also just have your hands on your shins if that's as far as you can go. Or if you would like a little repetition, when we repeat things, the body gets more malleable and we can go deeper. Come up, halfway up the shins. Slowly come up, roll your spine. As you come up, roll down onto your back, giving your legs a little hug. expectations here. Just be. Let your emotions flow through you, opening up everything that you just opened up, especially those beautiful hips, thanking them for all the work they've done today and all they continue to do for you. Thanking yourself and being grateful of the beautiful spinal twists that we did. As you embrace this feeling of relaxation, allow yourself to wiggle your fingers and toes. Scrunch the toes and the hands. Make fists with the hands. Contract and let it go. One more time. Scrunching the feet, making fists with the hands, contracting the shins, the legs, the arms, and let it go. Bring movement back into your hands, your feet, wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and sit back up into seated posture. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today in this wonderful sacral yoga. Lots of hip openers and twists. Great for the spine and the organs. I wish you good luck, a good day, and may peace and love be with you on your journey of self-work. Much love. Have a great day. Bye now.